My name is Axeltoss, bringing you coverage of the MvP Invitational, replays that have never been seen before. What do y'all think about BaBy versus MC? Does that sound like a good proposition? I'm not even waiting for y'all to respond in the chat because I just want to get into the game. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. BaBy versus MC. MC, the Korean Terror, in the bottom right-hand location. These guys have the same number of initials. SKMCTYTY is your blue Terran player in the top left-hand location. Y'all are asking for beta keys, so you know what? We're going to give away a beta key. Alright, guys. Are you ready? Same drill as... Actually, can I say it out? I'm going to say it out loud. Ready. Set. D. J 8 R 8 8 P 6 9 K 7 H 8 E 2 C P Z 6 V 2 oh not 2 T 2 P B 9 and then the first letter of the word happy. Did someone get it? Someone tell me in the chat if you got it. Alright. Did someone get it? Someone in the chat, just let me know. But we're looking at this from BaBy's point of view. We got another TVP on our hands on Ohana. That was a beta key, by the way. That was a Heart of the Storm beta key that I just read out loud. Hopefully someone got that. No one got it? Okay, someone got it. Congratulations to SymbioNT04. Winning the beta key. Good job. Alright. We'll give out another one a little bit later. Alright. So, what do we got here? We got a natural expansion. Should we have like a contest? No, we're not got a contest. No contest yet. We'll see what happens. Only have 3 games to go and a lot of beta keys to give away, though. Okay, so we got a very fast expansion here from BaBy. Let's see what he's up to. What are you up to? Alright, it looks like he's going to be scouting his opponent's main base. He's going to see a Nexus. Oh, Stalker's there. Goodbye, SCV. Now that is intriguing. He straight up lost the SCV. Generally, you never want to, straight up lose your SCV. So I'm wondering if it was worth it to him to see the lack of this gas. Because if you see the lack of this gas, you can kind of know. Well, it's interesting. Things to think about. You can kind of know he's expanding. But on the side of things, like, he could easily just throw it on 3 gateways. Because 3 gateways is 150 times 2, which is 450. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Nexus is 400, so essentially the same amount of minerals. And without that gas, that's about how much extra money you're getting. So either you take a Nexus or you take the gateway. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. So, BaBy was able to scout that, okay, either my opponent is A, building a Nexus, or B, well, forgetting. And he's just going to throw down the scan. Let's look at his vision. Alright. So he sees the 3 gates, he sees the double gas. So he can pretty much know there's a natural expansion based on the timing of these gateways. So I'm okay with that scan. BaBy's going to just straight up throw down a 3rd command center. So he has 3 command centers and 3 barracks, and I want to give away another beta key. I'm going to put it in the... Yeah, here we go. Add title. Boom. This is a Heart of the Storm beta key. I'm not including the last... Actually, I will. I'll be a jerk. There you go. Have fun. Good luck. Alright. We got 3 barracks, followed by 3 command centers. So BaBy making 3 command centers before adding on his 2nd and 3rd racks. That is ridiculous, but it's awesome if he gets away with it. 2 bunkers at his natural expansion. Battle.net to redeem your Heart of the Storm beta key, by the way. There it is listed on the screen. only one person can get a beta key, so you kind of have to be the first one to type it in. I don't make the rules. So yeah, BaBy going for a really greedy style. Like, if MC was crazy aggressive, then this would he would probably die, right? But that's why BaBy was so proactive about his scouting. Remember, he sent the SCV over here, was scouting there. And then he scanned a little bit later just to see how many gates his opponent had. Saw 3 gateways, the time was a little bit later. I think he saw more begin, so he's like, alright, I can be safe for now. And then based on what he scouts, based on what he scans, that's when he decides, alright, I need to add on 2 additional, a couple additional supply depots, I need to add on an additional bunker, and stuff like that. MC sees exactly what's going on. The question is, does BaBy know about this observer?
Add-on complete.
You can kind of see the blur a little bit. You can kind of see it up there. Let me get rid of this beta key now. Kind of distracting me. Delete. Many more coming y'all's way. Alright, how about this? For the Twitter users, tweet at Axeltoss and at MLG and tweet me a question about this game or about BaBy or about Terran or something. And if I answer it, I'll DM you a beta key. That seems like it works well. That seems like a fair method. But for now, again, that's tweet at Axeltoss, AXELTOSS, and at MLG. Question, and if I answer your question, hopefully relating to this game, this matchup, this map, whatever, then you will be DM'd a beta key. Make sure you're following me so I can actually give you that key. But it looks like BaBy wants to do some aggression here. Has a lot of Marines, couple medevacs. Continue to add on more and more medevacs. Just now starting the 1-1. But look at this MC adding on a cannon. He has 2 immortals. There's no way this works. In fact, I don't think BaBy lost a unit there, to be brutally honest. 3 units lost to 1 at the 10:30 mark. MC does not see this third. And the way MC is doing this, like, he's actually kind of scared of this push. Like, he has a cannon at his natural position. He has 2 immortals. Like, immortals are generally something you skip or add on later game. Because that's 250 minerals, 100 gas. You could be, getting upgrades. You could be adding on Colossus. So MC was definitely a little bit scared of that push. But he could easily translate this into a counter push. And the more and more I'm watching this, the more I think that might be the case. That being said, though, because like he's adding on 3 gateways, has all these immortals. He hasn't broken down the rocks to the 3rd. No, that's 6 gateways still. Okay, he's just gonna take a natural expansion. Like if he went up to 9 gateways or 8, that'd be more likely. And if he didn't have these upgrading, because all this stuff leads to late game stuff. And I mean, maybe he's making the choice between 2 immortals and a Colossus. Like 2 immortals and a cannon versus a Colossus. So he doesn't have to throw down the robotics bay, yet can still be safe against that aggression that he was. But then again, this is all against like a typical 2-base push from a Terran. Whereas BaBy has been doing this 3-base push. So, yeah. Alright. Observer from MC is ever watchful of this Marine Marauder Medevac army. Doesn't look terribly impressive to me. MC might agree and might decide to engage. This Marine Marauder's thinking about stemming forward and engaging there. BaBy has his 3rd command center on the left side of the map. And MC, I think, has still failed to spot that. So MC still, like, he hasn't even scouted this space. I don't know. Definitely hasn't scouted the 3rd, but this makes me think, MC would do this build he's doing no matter what. Just getting his Light Templars out. Wants those to be safe. Marauder Marine there getting the short straw, going to be isolated by this force field. Zealots desperately trying to make their way toward that Terran army. Thankfully, these force fields are there to prevent that from doing it. They might get caught off guard. A little bit of a drop here at the bottom left at MC's 3rd base. He's going to handle that quite fine. BaBy trying to find a way to slow MC's progression down. He's at 162 supply. I wonder if he's going to try to do some sort of maxed push, because he's going to max pretty far ahead of MC. And we'll have to see if he tries to take advantage of that. Now, MC going to be dropping inside his opponent's 3rd base. Dropping 4 zealots there. Charging towards this command center. At the same time, we have some Storm on Marine Marauder action happening here. MC deploying the Guardian Shield. I guess, was that command center building? My memory is failing me. Nice little line of Marines Marauders there. Going to be re-picked up. And MC is still unaware of this base at the middle left, which is very concerning for me, because now BaBy is approaching max. BaBy is supply block. He's 169, and now he's 177 and 177. And now he's adding on 4 supply depots. Yeah, that was a huge supply block. Pretty uncharacteristic. Ghost coming forward, Marines and Marauders as well, trying to track down those High Templars. There is an observer here. Marines and Marauders soaking up the storm, trying to take down those High Templar. And now, BaBy advancing toward the bottom left-hand side of the map. Ghost going forward! Look out for those EMPs. Wow, MC's army isn't that impressive to me. And look at this, BaBy's just gonna wrap. No, he's not. BaBy just oh, sick EMPs. BaBy, that's what BaBy was waiting for. He was waiting to nail those EMPs. Perfectly executed there. Not engaging until he absolutely wanted to. EMP'd and now he's just not going to commit because he's happy with what he did there. And I would be too. Might wait for maxed. A Colossus transition is nowhere near for Mr. MC. Going to be relying on the High Templars, but if BaBy keeps up with those EMPs, I don't know how effective that's going to be. Ghost coming forward here from BaBy, staying forward. The Marines and Marauders. Charge Lot's going to try to get us around here. The High Templar is going to Archon Morph, trying to get in range to deploy the Storm, throwing the Storm down. Hitting a medevac or 2, but all these Marines are still gonna be alive here. And look at how low BaBy's money is. And that's not because he doesn't have money. That's because his macro is supreme right now. Look at that. Look at how fast these guys are. Let's look at BaBy's vision. Archon was going through a nice stroll on the beach and was caught off guard by those Marines and Marauders. There's a scan from BaBy. 4 Stalkers trying to target down that Ghost. Oh, still getting the snipe off on the High Templar. MC just not able to let... Oh, nice little split there. Marines splitting off to try to take care of the High Templar. But yeah, MC not able to get those solid Storm connections that he wants. There's a good Storm. Finally. Oh, a lot of those Marines died. Trying to rinse off the extra suds there. Staying in that Storm for quite a while. But BaBy is still ahead in supply. 176 to 151. And he's backing up for now. The medevacs are a little bit vulnerable here. Nice kiting from BaBy. He's on 4 bases to his opponent's 3. He's at 2-2 upgrades. MC desperately trying to land these storms. He needs to be careful not to overextend. Nice EMPs there, but even better dodging from MC. But no, MC leaves the High Templars behind. They get sniped, not before bringing down some Marines with him. With authority. I'm not going down without a fight, said that High Templar. Oh, and it died. Alright, MC running out of stuff. Are we going to see a Colossus transition? We see 3-3 on the way. I don't see the Colossus Den anywhere. Yeah, there's a Robo facility, but no Robo Bay inside. And he can't really afford to do it, so he's kind of like trapped in this tech path of the High Templars, but BaBy has so many ghosts. Like, are we serious right now? He's got a 3rd command center, or his 4th is over here. This War Prism is having a lot of trouble actually getting anything done. Workers killed is 4-1. 4 workers killed for MC. Income is 76. I'd almost throw away SCVs at this point. War Prism is gonna fall the Vikings. And now BaBy is essentially maximum. See, he's even looking for the Colossus transition. Now, I'm not saying there's no reason to build these Vikings if there's no Colossi, because you could just scan for observers, kill the observers with your Vikings, and then make your ghosts invisible, which means the Protoss can't see them. And then you can just EMP any unit you want. Well, you can do anything you want, but typically Terrans decide to EMP the Protoss race instead of doing other things that might be a little bit, yeah. Terrible. Anyway, BaBy coming forward to his opponent's side of the map. Oh, gosh, those EMPs. I don't know how MC's going to engage. The Storm's going down. Storming twice, Arconing up. Units tab shows 7 High Templars somewhere on this field. Okay, there's 4 in the natural, 2 in the main. BaBy might be content to let MC chill on his 3 bases while he secures additional bases of his own, and he prevents MC from taking a 4th base because, you know, that requires patience, with which a lot of players don't have, but it's probably the best way to do it. The Observer gets scanned. These Ghosts can cloak if they want, but EMP is going down onto the Zealots and the Immortals. Vikings. Oh, there goes the Snipes and the Ghosts. Vikings looking for Colossi that just aren't there. There's the second robot. There's the Robotics Bay. MC going to try to make this transition happen, but don't know. Considering there are already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are already 8 Vikings in the air. So, like, building a Colossus when there's 8 Vikings in the air, unless you're king of positioning or your opponent messes up, your Colossus is probably going to die very fast and not have too much impact on the engagement. MC trying to do some counter attackage, heading to that base at the middle left. Marines Marauders stimming up, taking those down. BaBy, I would almost sacrifice these SCVs. As much as you cherish them and you appreciate all the work they've done, I think it's time for them to die. There's a scan from BaBy. There's a nice little storm from MC. Does BaBy even have a cloak? Okay, there's the cloak. Looking for those observers, and MC is running for his life. He sees the most terrifying blurs in the ground there, and he has no way of seeing them. And 2 Colossi are in production, trying to get close to that cannon. MC's maxed now. He needs a miracle engagement. Oh! Coming in range of the cannon are the Ghosts. More EMPs going down. BaBy might have decided enough is enough, preemptively splitting those units. Look at this! Each unit has a mind of its own when controlled by BaBy. The Storm's coming out. Ooh, nice storms onto the Vikings, and all of a sudden, hang on a second. Speaking of Vikings, they're gone. We have 1 Viking on the field, and we have 2 Colossus. Can MC make this work, or is there just straight up too much bio? That Viking is extra bold, and he's going to die for his braveness. He will be remembered. Ooh. High Templar taken out there for free. It had a lot of energy, too. BaBy now starting with the Viking production up again. 4 Vikings at a time. Continuing with the Ghost. He has 5 bases at this point. This base is almost mined out. And I'm sure MC's definitely seen, yeah, MC's definitely seen that base, but he can't know how long his opponent has had it. So now we're in a situation where MC, these probes are fighting to the death for each and every mineral. Grossly oversaturated there. That looks like a mineral line of mine in my main, while I have like 10 out my natural. Just kidding. I'm not that bad at this game. I'm actually pretty good. Well, that conversation is for another day. Marines, Marauders, Ghosts, Medevacs, Vikings coming forward. We got High Templars trying to connect with the Storms. There's a decent storm. And now we have a base trade. I wouldn't have it any other way. MC going to be engaging the space at the top left. Now BaBy can just reinforce everything. Let's see where he's rallying his stuff. Okay. That's a solid location. MC's actually going to try to back up to deal with this. BaBy charging into his opponent's main base. And what happens here? Does MC try to engage up this choke? Let's go to BaBy's vision, because this should be interesting. Okay, he's scanning, he's looking for the Colossus. Colossus inching their way forward, but there are the Vikings! Shooting those missiles at the face of the Colossus. Causing it to fall over. Building another factory in his natural. Scanning again. Oh! Big EMP is there from the Ghost. Vikings trying to take down those Colossi. Storm soaking up actually a lot of the Zealots. Scan going down again here, trying to take out every single observer, and now MC can't see any of the Ghosts. Great splitting here from BaBy. The Colossus are gone. The High Templars are gone. No splash damage ability here for MC's army, and there is the W Sunset on a mountain, which I think means GG. There's the GG from MC. So, BaBy taking that game. And now I'm going to go to Twitter. Because I promised a beta key to someone who asked a question. Alright. Oh gosh, a lot of questions. Alright. I'm going to look through these questions during the break, guys. We're going to take a quick break. And we will be back with some more Starcraft 2 action from the Major League Gaming versus Pro League Invitational. I feel like I'm revealing too much. I don't want that screen to be up. Guys, don't go there. We'll be right back.